All right, you fellow travelers, listen up. What you see there is the coat hanger. I went over to the dollar store to get myself a Tony's pizza, and on the way back, I realized someone had picked the coat hanger up out of the road and threw it in a different spot, and I saw it. Now, you'd say, well, what's the big deal? Well, to me, it is a big deal. A coat hanger represents my childhood and all the little things I used to build out of coat hangers. If you go look at that, I gave you a link to Big Book of Things to Make or something like that. In there, most of the projects started off with go get a coat hanger, basically, and I would. Now, I'm out walking one day. I might have been on my bike, and I see these two guys got their cars together, and they're scratching their head. And I stop. I go, what's going on? They go, well, we need jumper cables. And this is in the old days now. I'm 72 years old. I said, you put the two bumpers together. I said, you got a coat hanger? And they said, yeah. I said, watch this. Watch this trick. You put the two bumpers together. You make sure both batteries are negative ground. And then you undo the coat hanger. So it's a long piece, about 3 foot long. And then you start the car that's dead. You leave it alone. The car that's good, you start it up and let it run. And then you touch the positive of the one battery to the positive of the other battery using the coat hanger. You can't start the car. You charge it for 10 minutes. So I said, look, we'll stand here. And and as you put the coat hanger on the battery, you look for a spark. That means you're getting charge. So we're standing there, and these guys are like, I don't believe it. So I said, we'll just stand here for 10 minutes. And if somebody comes on by with a set of jumper cables, we'll throw those on. You'll be out of your way. But if not, 10 minutes, you might be out of here. So anyway, we stood there, and 10 minutes, the guy tries to start the car. It starts right up. And they're like, holy shit. I go, yeah. I said, but never try to start the car, the dead one, with the coat hanger on. It'll get red hot. It'll go cherry red. It'll probably burn your hand instantly. It just gets, there's so much current that goes through a car battery when it's trying to start. But that's, a stupid coat hanger has so many memories to me. I used to make antennas out of it. Yeah, when you made like a zip gun to shoot with the rubber band gun that shot poker chips, you might use that as an embellishment on the gun, or you make a sight out of the coat hanger. See, when I was younger, you didn't exactly have rolls of wire or craft materials in the house. Popsicle sticks, you didn't buy them in the store. Well, you did buy them in the store seasonally to put in your ice pops, but basically, popsicle sticks were free. You went out on the street, and anywhere that kids congregated together, there would be free popsicle sticks on the ground. They'd be washed because it had rained. And that was your first boat as a kid. We had a big hill near us, and we put our popsicle sticks in the water, break it in half, and make believe it was a boat, and have races down the hill in the rain. We'd be out there in our bathing suits. See, when I was raised, we didn't have a lot of money. And you kind of made things happen. You would, like the time we tried to build a crystal radio set, we found a radio in the garbage. We took the cotton covered wire, which was Litz wire, off the coil that was the antenna coil of the radio. That's what we used to wind our coil, main coil for the, it was a Foxhole radio. Didn't work because the guy that was building it with me was a fathead. I had read the book, and I watched him do the opposite of every single thing. He was years later. I met up with him again, helped him. He was just stupid. Okay, he just was stupid. He's unbelievably stupid. Even with when you showed him what things were, he'd want to do the opposite. His other buddy, I call Professor backwards. But anyway, but a coat hanger, when you were a kid and you were experimenting in the cellar, you had an unlimited supply of coat hangers. If you went up to any closet in the house, on one side of the clothes rod would be a stack of them. And every time we had something dry clean, my mother didn't throw the coat hanger out. You didn't throw coat hangers out because you could use them Maybe like say my mother's home by herself, and something falls behind the refrigerator. So she has to get it out. It went behind there, so she uses a coat hanger to get it out. So you didn't realize when you had coat hangers how much you were using them. Now, some of you guys probably never saw a wire coat hanger before or don't care. But the videos for the people that go, yeah, I remember making this. I remember fixing that with it. I used to use them for this. And one of the things is a magnet will stick to a wire coat hanger. So when you're trying to glue up something, you can use the coat hanger in such a way it becomes a gluing fixture. And it might be you use the magnet and the coat hanger and you spray painting something. And then when you're done, you throw the coat hanger away. When you don't have a coat hanger, you end up, you basically, what do you use? Okay, you use something else. And the coat hanger was just they were expendable. All right, and you just go to the closet, pull one out, wrap a thing a certain way so it stays still. Get your spray paint out. Don't forget to shake it. And then you spray paint the thing. Don't forget to put the spray can upside down and clean the nozzle before you put it away. And that's it. But the coat hanger, oh, when you're painting a house, you make a hanger to hold the can of paint on the ladder. And they do sell hangers for paint cans. But back in the old days, the handle on a paint can would actually hold the can. It wouldn't break or let go. Now I wouldn't trust the new ones, but you would take a coat hanger and you would wire the paint can, the handle in that, to the between this one of the staves, I think they call them, and the side of the thing, and you go up the ladder and you would dip your brush in the paint can and you paint the house. And it was held on the ladder with a coat hanger. And it was nonstop using coat hangers. That's why I wanted to just tell you. And I know there's guys like, I don't care. It's a stupid video. But for those of you, I found one. And they used to be in the street everywhere. When people put garbage out, the sun just went behind a cloud. Things got dark. When people put garbage out, there's sometimes a huge pile of coat hangers on top. And they would cull them out. Some people would go to the closet and go, okay, I got too many wire coat hangers. And they would throw them out. And then we'd come along and I'd take them home, take the good ones. And there were ones that were extra thick wire. You wanted a few of those. Those were tough. I used a hacksaw on those. And you could really use them for other things. But just wanted to show you, I'm walking along and I seen the old friend in the street. And then I went, as I came back, it got ran over. I could see some marks on it. It got ran over by a tire. But on the way back, it wasn't there. So someone came along, picked it up, and flipped it into the bushes. And then today I come along, and I'm sort of looking around for it. And there it was. There it was. It's silver plated or chrome plated, or it's just, you know what it is? Maybe it's just not painted black. I think that's it. All right, that's it.